Plays guitar, sounds like a chainsaw buzzing. In the crowd, I see his mom and dad. I said, hey, hey, Uncle Man, your son is bad, but sometimes bad is bad. I said, cool as a rule, but sometimes bad is bad. Across the street, a neon sign, all you can eat for $1.99. That old stew is the baddest in the land, but a $1 worth was all I could stand. Sometimes bad is bad. I said cool as a rule, but sometimes bad is bad. Back uptown to see Marie. Nobody home, I open the door with my key. I love you, honey, was the note I read. But there's a strange pair of shoes underneath the bed. But sometimes bad is bad. I said cool as a rule, but sometimes bad is bad. I said cool as a rule, but sometimes bad is bad. I said cool as a rule, but sometimes bad is bad. Bad is bad. Huey Lewis and the News from the mid-1980s. Hello, my veteran friends and all my friends who have tuned in today to learn Bad is Bad from Huey Lewis and the News. And let's start with the tuning we're in today. I'm doing something I haven't done for a while, and that's produce a lesson in an alternate tuning. So the tuning we are in today is open G tuning. So it requires you to detune, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 6 strings. Wait a minute. No, 3 of the 6 strings. So open G tuning is from string 6 to string 1, D, G, D, G, B, D. So strings 4, 3, and 2, D, G, and B, are the same as standard tuning. But you need to drop string 6 a full step from an E down to a D, string 5 a full step from an A down to a G, and string 1 a full step from an E down to a D. So with open G tuning, we've got this opportunity when we're playing strings 5 through 1 to kind of have a natural power chord right there. And it's kind of great for playing shuffle blues songs like Bad is Bad, because it's so easy to put the shuffle note in. So that's a G chord there. That's the second chord in the song, but it's just all strings open, and I'm playing strings 5, 4, and 3, and doing my shuffle note on string 4, just going open and then second fret with my middle finger. Now the other thing I'm doing to kind of quiet down the guitar is I'm resting the fleshy part of my palm on the strings themselves. You can rest it on the saddle, but I kind of set it right on the strings for this song because we're really going for a muted sound, an old kind of bluesy sound. So I started with the showing you the second chord in the song, probably because it's the easiest one. It's just strings 5 through 1 open. The opening chord is the only 6-string chord in the song. So what I'm doing is I'm using my index finger to bar 5 strings from string 5 to string 1. I'm playing that big fat open 6th string, the D note, and we've got this particular D chord here. Now, because it's a power chord sort of a song, I'm only using strings 6, 5, 4, and 3. So this is the root note of the root chord of the song. It's in a D, the way I'm doing this interpretation of Bad is Bad. But you can see me hitting that shuffle note with my ring finger 2 frets above the barred D chord on the 7th fret. So most of the song is just this right here. So down, 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 down. So pretty simple in concept. It's got, some timing challenges to keep it consistent. But it's got a really cool shuffly sound to it with that open 6th string. Okay, so that's our D. The second chord is that G I already showed you. And then it goes back to that D. And then the third chord is an A, so we're barring strings 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the 2nd fret. And doing the same shuffle note operation on string 4, using the ring finger 2 frets above the barred strings on fret 2. Then open. In this case, I'm using my middle finger to do the shuffle note. Okay, so that's pretty much everything you need to know to play this version of Bad is Bad. So let's finish off with the last verse and the final chorus. Back uptown to see Marie. Nobody home, I opened the door with my key. I love you, honey, was the note I read. But there's a strange pair of shoes underneath the bed. Sometimes bad is bad. I said cool is a rule, but sometimes bad is bad. I said cool is a rule, but sometimes bad is bad. I said cool is a rule, but sometimes bad is bad. So on the last line of the final chorus, I do a little dramatic little ending there by doing a hard stop. Let's see. I said cool is the rule. And then we do a hard stop on that open G. Sometimes bad is bad. And then we do a little walk up on the 6th string. Open, open, 4th fret twice, 5th fret twice, 6th fret twice, 7th fret, open, 3rd, open. That's kind of a typical vampy way to end a song like this. So you'll see on the song sheet on my Facebook lessons page and on YouTube in the comments section where the lyrics and chords are, at the bottom of that particular comment, I have laid out that particular riff with my 2-digit nomenclature that I use. The first digit is the string number, second digit is the fret number. So that little vamp at the end is 60, 60, 64, 64, 65, 65, 66, 66, 67, 60, 63, 60. And then I just throw in a little harmonic on the 7th fret on strings 5, 4, and 3. So, now you have learned how to play a little shuffle blues in open G tuning. I know tuning to an alternate tuning is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I really think it's worth it because it opens up new voicings and different ways to play old familiar tunes, and in this case makes this song fairly easy to play. So I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Enjoy singing and playing Bad is Bad, and I look forward to sending you another lesson very soon. Till then, adios, my friends.